CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2 Modded Minecraft. So today, we're going to change directions just slightly, as I'm still trying to prep things in order to actually get the generator up and running. And as you can see, I am in my Thaumcraft gear. So, we are going to be working a little bit on Thaumcraft today. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to make a bucket of death. a bucket of liquid death. I've already, accidentally completed some of the other quests and stuff. But, I figured I'd at least do this one on camera. And look, crystals. Crystals are starting to form again. Yay! Okay, so, let's see. Throw that in, throw that in, throw that in, throw that in. And then right-click. Ha-ha! There we go. Bucket of death. I don't know what we're going to use this for, but we have a bucket of death now. So let's go ahead and grab our Thamma Nomicon. And as you can see, we now have almost all the alchemy. For some reason, it is showing only 81. Which means that there must be some hidden stuff that we haven't gotten to yet. Either that or there's going to be addendums and stuff to this, all of that. So, let's see. We are going to be working on mostly alchemy today. That way we can actually get some stuff set up. Let's see. Oh, quest book. Okay, so let's go ahead and come over here. If we come over here, we now have the liquid bucket, which is the one that we just completed. And as you can see, I've also done the transfuser. I didn't realize these were quests when I was going through them. I was just trying to set up the room and stuff. We also have the vis battery, and we have the bellows. I'd actually made that for a recipe. Not realizing that, hey, Mantis, you might want to have had held off on that so that you could actually, But let's go ahead and grab our, there it is, our advanced dislocator, and we want to go to Thaumcraft Labratory. So, this is the area where I had moved in order to get better viscs. So, as you can see, we're up to 1418. It's not the highest it's been, but I think that's because we've been using a lot of it. And yeah, see, it hasn't quite regenerated yet. So, it's still trying to regenerate vis and stuff. So, if we come up here, I also ended up putting these. I don't know how to see like what they have in them, but I'm assuming they actually don't have anything in them, as the vis isn't actually fully regenerated in this area. We've been doing a lot of crafting, and so this is kind of gone down. We were sitting at like 2300, so we've dropped down like 900. And I completely forgot that I left this stuff in here. Okay, but as you can see, we have a whole bunch of jars. Now, the jars, what this is that, these are void jars, which means that they will continue to accept the Essentia, but if they go over it, it'll just void it. So, like this one, this is my vis. This is, in fact, can I, no, it's not actually, not this, flux, the flux one. But yeah, so that's already full. Go figure. Been growing a whole bunch of flux crystals are there. I converted a lot of them over into, into this. So basically, let's come in here. Let's grab a crystal. Let's just grab one of the air. That way I can actually show you guys how this works. So if we break this, okay, so we got all these jars over here, and let's see, air is right here. So we're sitting at 52 right now. So let's go ahead and come through here. This is actually where I have the Thorium Essentia smeltery. And then I had these auxiliary slurry pumps. So if we come over here, if I can spell, the slurry pump. So that's done with the great wood, the filtered Essentia tube, got the alchemical construct, brass plates, iron plates, and the bellows. So this was the reason why I ended up having the bellows. I didn't really, should have checked the quest book before I started. So that creates a slurry pump with 100 vis and then air and terra. So what this does is, it helps make this more efficient. And so I have 2 of those. And then this is the auxiliary venting port. So if we come over here and click on that. So we've got iron plate, brass plate, the filters, not the pipes or the tubes, the alchemical construct, and then air with 150 to make the venting port. And what this does is it reduces the amount of flux that gets released into the atmosphere as, you know, this is smelting stuff up. And then, of course, these are the alembics, which are, you know, which we had before. And then these are the filling Essentia Transfusers. That was the other quest that we had. Transfuser. There we go. There's actually 2 of them. This is a filling one. So brass and iron. Those seem to be the really big popular ones on this. A dispenser, the alchemical construct, 100 vis, air, and aqua. And so what this does is it takes the Essentia from the alembics and then passes it into the actual bottle. Let's see if we can it didn't do the animation. All right, come over here. But if we come over here, now we have 53 over here. So as you can see, it works really well. And, you know, I've seen some setups and stuff with this in the back with a whole bunch of pipes and stuff. I don't know if I, you know, actually want to do all of that, because with the voided jars, I don't need to do the complicated system because I shouldn't have any kind of backup. So I might move this, I might fill this back in and then move that setup up here. Because, you know, this is going to be where the other things are for, you know, doing all the other wonderful, wonderful things. So one of the things, let's see, the yellow pouch. I have nothing. Oh, wait. Nope, I moved everything over here. Silly me. All right. Because one of the things that we need to do is actually this guy right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is center. So that's not what I want to do. I pressed A. Dang it. No. Okay. If you're wondering, A adds a favorite. So E. There we go. So with this, I don't know if this is going to be the permanent spot, and so I might end up having to make another some more Salus Mundus. There we go. We just need a 1. Okay, and we do that, and blah, 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 poof. Haha! Almost right on target. Nice. But yeah, so this is a thaumatorium. So this kind of works like the crucible. And I will need to end up putting, this says that it looks like it needs water. Interesting. Okay. But this, you know, this works just, you know, we'll end up having to make some of these here. And so it allows it to pull from, you know, from other things and, you know, actually create different recipes. So by clicking on this, you put the catalyst, you choose your recipes, and it then creates it. But it needs to pull from these. So I am going to get this set up. I need to clear out more of this room so that we actually have more room to build, and then I also need to figure out a ceiling. So once I get some more room, then I'll bring you guys back. All right, so I have the laboratory part of this all done as far as, you know, as far as I can right now. Definitely need to make more of these, and as you can see, they are now all nice and bright blue. So that is how, you know, the Vis batteries end up working. So as you put them up there and the Vis ends up going up, then they start storing it and they get this really, really bright blue. So I'm really glad that I decided to go with the mineral wood planks. So we've got great wood and mineral. And then this section here, this actually marks out the 9x9 area for the research table. So as you can see, we have all of this stuff in here. So we've got a beacon, which I didn't have before. And then the runic matrix. So I ended up making another one of those because that's actually what we need for the next step, which is setting up our infusion area. And then you can also use like portals and stuff, but unfortunately we don't have those in here. And there's also a like a glyphed stone, and I have it doesn't have a recipe or anything, and I think it might be something that I actually need to find, but because we are in Stoneblock, some things just don't work. So but yeah, so this is all set up, and then these can grab from here. So this right here, so the thaumatorium, and as you can see, we have, you know, it shows the recipe. So this is the last thing I made because I needed to make another runic matrix, and that is what is needed for it. And so with these, the emptying Essentia Transfusers, they will pull from here, and then these are the filling, and then that will, whatever I cook up in here will end up getting transferred to these. And then probably what I'm going to do is put here the golem press. I think that's what it's called. But we haven't gotten to that point. That is one of the other ones that the research table needs. And so, yeah, so that is, that is kind of the setup I have right now. I haven't figured out what I want to do on the walls yet. Probably kind of figure that out once, we get a little bit further into some of the, some of the other research and stuff. Because we still have, the Gollemancy, there's the Artifice, which, which I need to go for. Because I think that this is what, some of the stuff in here is what I need in order to move forward in the Gollemancy. It's like the Arcane Levitator. I think is what it had said. And, Arcane Levitator. Okay, I do have that. Interesting. Maybe I actually need to make it and study it. We'll have to see. And that's relatively simple. So yeah, I definitely wanted to get into like Gollemancy and stuff because I want a little golem running around. But let's go ahead and move in here. This is going to be where we are going to put the infusion area. So I think, let's see, is this the center? So yeah, I think this is center and this is center. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sweet. That is center. Yep, center. Sweet. Okay, so then what we need to do, let's see, it's here, 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 here. And then these guys, and then the runic. Oh, that doesn't help. Hey, no. Okay. Okay. I forgot that you could place stuff on the pedestal. So there we go. Shift click and then there. And then let's grab that. Okay. And then click with the Salus Mundus. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Yay! Okay, so now we have our little infusion thing. And then the one thing that I want to do is set these up. So this was, okay, 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here I'm thinking. No, 3, no. I might be off because I also want to put in the, I also want to put in the, like the runes in order to help with this. So I don't know if I want to put those there. Or maybe we put them there. Maybe we put them out. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And then, no, right there. Yeah, so let's do it that. Okay, there we go. Let's do it this way. And so I went out by 2. So 1, 2 here. Maybe like that. I might. Okay. Thinking something like that. Maybe. And then, or maybe we want to do it smaller. We might actually want to do it smaller, but I think for right now, I think this is going to work because I also want to add in the runes. Let's see if I can bring those recipes up. Runic. No. Okay, it might not. I might not have that recipe and stuff yet because I was researching the different, the different things. Let's see, paving stones. Okay, here we go. Infusion boosting. Okay. So it's changed. So we want to go infusion. There we go. So we want the cost stone. So these. So, oh wow. Okay. And 500. Okay, this is definitely going to be a little bit more expensive than I had anticipated. So I might have to do that kind of like off camera. But I also ended up bringing some of these as well. So what I want to do, because these help to stabilize the infusion. And the biggest thing that I found is that they kept saying you want to have symmetry. Symmetry is extremely important for this. And I think, okay, I think we can actually get rid of these. Let's see, F7. Okay, yeah, I might still have F7 on. Might be the reason why nothing is showing up. Okay, so let's put you, and then you, and you. Though that is going to drive me nuts, as some of them are kind of cocked in and some aren't. Okay. Gotta fix that. No, not there. Okay, there we go. And then there we go. All right, there. Okay, everybody is straight. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, so this is going to allow us to kind of move forward with, with some of the things. And then what I can do is I can just pop in here and grab the jars and put those around the infusion table. And then when we're done, take them back out. So I am going to work on getting the stones. So probably some of the speed stone, or not the speed stones, the cost stones. And then, that way we can kind of work on that. But I will do that off camera because that's gonna take a little while, especially considering it takes 500 vis. And so we're gonna have to kind of, make some and then wait, and then make some and then wait. And then I also want to make some more of these batteries. So I'm probably going to do all the way around using the vis batteries. And then I need to figure out what to do with the ceiling as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.